Hey ladies, how you doing? So yes, I want to come and do a quick little get ready with me chit chatty. I don't know if I'm gonna talk much, but we'll see what I have to say. I got so much to say, but I'm trying to hold out. So I want to just share some new products that I got. I'm so happy I got them because one, I did try out these Makeup Revolution. They so good. I want you to see how they look on me. God, they so good. And I have not used this palette yet from Wet n Wild, so we'll be playing with this. And I do have a sample of the Estee Lauder Double Wear Foundation. I will be using this as well. So I do have my brows on, as you can see, and I do have on some primer. So let's get into the foundation. Guys, I want to do a video so bad on the aftermath of me not being a Mary Kay consultant. I've been getting so many questions about me being mentors to people, which I'm flattered, and you know, just my thoughts in general about the business. Again, I still have nothing to say bad about the business, but I will share some things, but I have to finish tying up some things with Mary Kay. I still have some things that are outstanding with them, so I do need to tie that up before I can get into what I need to say. But as I always will say, Mary Kay is a really good company, a really good business if you want to venture out. Me personally, I'll get into that later. I'll get into that later. And I made a video on me not being a director anymore. I'm not even a consultant anymore. So again, I'm still, like I said, I'm still tying up some things with Mary Kay, and I'll explain to you why I'm not even a consultant anymore and why I choose to just break ties with the actual company in its entirety. But let's get into this foundation. I want to get that out quick because I'm getting so many comments from that video I made, and I'm going to thank a couple of people in my video that I make about the aftermaths of me and Mary Kay. I'm going to thank a couple of people because if it wasn't for these people, I wouldn't be so happy. You'd be surprised with making videos on YouTube will do for you. You'll be so surprised. And the goodness that'll come out of it. You'll be so surprised. But however, this foundation is amazing. It's expensive. It's in the 40s. I didn't want to purchase it as of yet because I wanted to make sure this was one of the high-end foundations that I really wanted to invest in. Because you don't need much. You see, I only put a little bit on, and a little goes a long way. This coverage is just immaculate. It's just it's unreal. The shade I have, and again, if I did not mention it in the beginning, is Sandalwood. This is like dead on. It's so pretty. Now again, I have normal to dry skin. This is probably more for oily skin, but again, you guys know I like more of a semi-matte finish. I don't like to look too dewy. I'd rather my oils, you know, come through the course of the day and let it be natural. I just prefer that way. But it feels very, very light. I don't feel like I have anything on my face. I do know I have on foundation. Let me say that, but it doesn't feel heavy. I don't have on that much. You could tell I didn't put on that much. So let's get into these eyes. So I've been dying to try the new formula, the new layout. I have tons of these. You guys know I did a like Makeup in the Workplace series with using all the Wet n Wild, I think it was the trios. Yeah, the trios, where I just pretty much went wild and just made different makeup looks. And I still think those palettes are really, really good. I still have mine. You know, there's no need throwing anything out if it's still good. You know, they do say you should throw out your makeup. But okay. So these shadows are numbered. So when you look in the back, they're numbered from 1, and then 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then that's 10. But We ain't got time for all of that. I ain't got time for saying I'm using shade number 1, number 2, number 3. I'm going to point to them things and we're going to get through this. I'm going to use this transition color here. This is like a nice camel color. I like this. Okay. A little fallout. Oh, this is pretty. I've been going more for that real neutral look. When I say neutral, like, I still like to play with eyeshadow and put eyeshadow on, but I want it to look like just a wide lid, if you understand what I'm saying. But I still like my orange tone eyeshadow. So this is really pretty. This is pretty much, you can tell I do have on some eyeshadow, but it looks like it's setting, you know, something that I may have. I use that as a setting powder for my eyelids, if you will. But it's a good transition as it stands for. So this will work good for many skin tones. Looking good. So I'm gonna go in with this nice like brick orange, and I'm gonna go right over. I'm using the same brush. They have 2 transitions, one a little lighter, one a little deeper. So this is really good. It caters to like so many, from the fairest to the fair to the deepest to the deep. This is what I like. This is exactly what I like. I'm gonna go right over, but I'm gonna stay in the crease area. Okay. Just a nice little orange tinge right there. Nice and subtle. Okay, so it's nice and subtle. This is how I like it. So now I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to use a flat shader. And I'm going to go in to this shade here. I'll put that on my lid. The other one is more orange, and this one is more that brick red. Like, yeah, this one's more, I said that one was brick red, but this one's more brick red. That was just more burnt orange. That's what that one is. Tons of fallout. But it's okay. Oh, this is pretty. Ooh, that's pretty. Okay, so let's get into this concealer. I like simple makeup looks. Just nice and simple, nothing too crazy. I'm going to put some highlight on so it can be sitting. So the highlight I'm going to be using is the Laura Geller highlighter. I can't find nothing else right now. I kind of put a lot of things up. Okay, something simple. I didn't want to put all over the nose and everything, because I want to focus on this concealer. So Makeup Revolution, they have a bunch of shades. When I say a bunch of shades, I don't even remember if it was 18. It could be 18 in the concealers, and they have foundations and so forth and so on. But I did pick up, I put it in my haul, I picked up 13 and 14. I took 14 back because 14 was my actual skin tone. And I was like, you know what, I have so much foundation, I don't need a concealer to put on as foundation. Even if it's, you know, quick and for work, I can just use my actual foundation. So I went back and I picked up C12, which is much lighter. But the C13 is a nice everyday highlight. And you could put it on, you might barely even see it. So I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to put it on. You see? You could barely even see it. But I do like the little doe foot. It's a really large doe foot. I hear this is like a dupe for the Shape Tape, but I don't own that one. And that's Tarte. I only have one thing from Tarte. And this is the C12, which is much lighter. And you can definitely use it alone if you want a nice bright highlight. But I won't. I will be using this, just mixing it just as you see. I will put this up here, a little line, and a little bit here. Okay, I'm gonna go in and put this on top because I don't want this to be too bright. Okay, it does dry pretty quick for me. So I'm gonna focus under here first, under the eye, and look how it blends out. Oh, so pretty. Very pretty. Very pretty. This is a nice concealer. It's full coverage, in my opinion, for me. I know there's different reviews on this particular concealer, but I really enjoy it. Now, will I use this as, this can be an everyday concealer. This can be a definitely going out concealer, depending on how you like to wear your concealer. But however, it's a really, really nice concealer, and it's very, very affordable. It's only $7. And I bought mine during the time when Ulta had buy two, get one free. And I was able to get a lipstick out the deal. I'm going to put that lipstick on as well. So this is really, really pretty. I like it. It's a nice clean finish. It gives me a nice natural highlight. Nothing too busy. I'm just looking in the viewfinder just to kind of see what you see. But again, it looks good. In regards to creasing, I did wear this concealer a couple of times. It did not crease. I don't have too many fine lines underneath my eyes. But you know, you have your smile lines. You can't get rid of those. But it wore well. It wore well. And you know how when you wear foundation and you can get oily in the T-zone and things like that, I was able to see that I was still pretty matte up around in here, and I only got oily, say like right here, right around here, where I don't put concealer. So for the most part, the concealer was really, really good. So I have C12 and C13, which is my dynamic duo. I'm going to set it with my Sacha Buttercup. And as you see, I don't bake. I just pretty much put it on and I just blend it into my skin. Because I want everything to pretty much set together. And sometimes, you know, if you're not really good at that baking method stuff like me, you can make it look really cakey underneath, and then you'll wind up having all that creasing and things like that. So I'm going to go ahead and put on my mascara and my liquid liner. You guys know I love this e.l.f. I used this back in the day when I first started. It's still good. It did go up in price, only $1. But again, it's only $2. It's really, really good, and it's beginner friendly. So I know there's some ladies who want to do the wing and they just can't get with it, because I do have friends that tell me, oh my God, I can't do it. I can't do it. This here is the magic touch. This is it. It has a nice short wand. You can get right in there and you can do what you have to do, and it dries kind of glossy, but I like that look. I don't really got, my liner doesn't have to be matte, if you know what I'm trying to say. Okay, so I put on some mascara, I put on my liquid liner, I got some wings going on here. I tell you ladies, this liner, it makes everything perfect. I have on some eyeliner. You guys know I don't really wear eyeliner, but I want to try it out just to kind of see how it looks. So let's get into the Makeup Revolution matte lipstick. I'm going to put on the Makeup Revolution matte lipstick in Chauffeur. When you go out to the store, what I like about this, you know how you buy lipstick, you know, when we go into the store, we can get so excited. You guys know, you see my haul, I got so much stuff, and I thought I was getting what I wanted, and I got so many other different things. But what I like about this particular brand, they put a little sticker on it for you, for us excited people, and it says matte. So we know this one is the matte one. And they have something else for the like the cream or the other, whatever's named, they have it up there. So let's get into it. I'm going to put on some lip liner. Before I put my lipstick on, I'm going to put on the NYX Suede Lip Liner in Downtown Beauty. You guys see this is like down to the nub. I did buy a new one, but I did not buy this one. I don't think I bought Downtown Beauty. This is the one that I like. I have to go pick this one up. Nice brown. And this is a really light color. Let's take a swatch of it. Not too bad. It might look kind of bright on the camera, but not too bad. Oh, it goes on nice. This was only $5, y'all. $5. I like the tube. Nice and chic black. Love it, love it, love it. I'm gonna go back and get some more of these. This is pretty. Okay, so this is the final look. I do like the lipstick. I do like the foundation. The foundation looks amazing. This Estee Lauder Double Wear, oh God, worth every penny. Oh, I'm gonna have links for everything that I have on my face down below, so you can kind of see where you can get it from if you want to order it online, if you want to go to the store and pick it up. The links will be down below, and you can kind of price things out. That's what I like to do. I like to see what's going on. So I like my eyes. My eyes look like I have on red eyeshadow. I do like it. I never would have thought to put this on my lids, but it really looks pretty with the actual nude lipstick. So this is really, really pretty. I like this. But you know me, I'm going to add some lip gloss on top of this. I'm going to be using my Victoria's Secret lip gloss. And this one is in Peekaboo. Love this stuff. Love it, love it, love it. It just like completes the look. So I want to say hey to all my new subscribers. Hey to all my loyals. Thanks for hanging out with me. And I'll catch you in my next video. Bye.